tax overhaul bill in Mississippi is on its way to Governor Tate Reeves for his signature. The bill would eliminate the state income tax and reduce the tax on groceries in the state. WREG's Alex Coleman explains what the measure could mean for some Mississippi cities, including Hernando.
In what could be a historic week for the state of Mississippi, attention will be squarely focused on the state capitol and Governor Tate Reeves. The governor is expected to sign a bill eliminating the state income tax, which could have a major impact on cities such as Hernando.
I think any time you talk about reducing income taxes and reducing grocery taxes, it's the right thing for any community. We just have to find a way to keep doing the things the citizens want within those constraints when you lose the revenues.
Hernando Mayor Chip Johnson recently appeared on WREG at 3 p.m. to talk about whether getting rid of a state income tax is a good idea for his city, a city where almost 19,000 call home.
I do think if we move the income tax down or get rid of it completely, it's going to be a lot easier on people's pocketbooks that live in Hernando or might want to move to Hernando and maybe aren't moving there because there's an income tax.
State income tax proposal would also cut the grocery tax from its current 7%, the highest in the nation, to 5% in a one-time cut effective July 1st. To make up for the funding cut, the gas tax will gradually increase 9 cents from the current rate of 18 cents per gallon to 27 cents by July 2027. But some state lawmakers recently voiced their concerns about the bill and its impact on state services.
And so I'm concerned about that because number one thing that people send us here to do is to provide services. They want good public schools. They want good roads and bridges. They want to have good public safety, good policemen and firemen, and pay them well.
Concerns about the state income tax bill as the governor appears poised to sign it into law. Reporting for your news leader, Alex Coleman, WREG TV, News Channel 3.
All right, changes could be coming to Mississippi. And last Friday, Governor Tate Reeves went on social media congratulating the Mississippi legislature for passing the measure, calling it a great day for Mississippi taxpayers.
So as you can see, man, big changes are coming to the state of Mississippi. Tate Reeves has signed the bill as of today. March 28, 2025, man, Mississippi has eliminated income taxes. And this is huge because this levels the playing field with other states. As you know, it's only 9 other states that has eliminated their income taxes. So this levels the playing field when it comes to Mississippi because Mississippi has, for the betterment of 50 to 60 years, we have been known as a less fortunate state. Not a lot of money flowing, not a lot of people here. People have been leaving the state of Mississippi. They have been leaving the capital of Jackson, Mississippi, and surrounding areas, and they have been fleeing for opportunities, for for better schools, for just a better environment. And I think this is really levels the playing field when it comes to other states around the South, because it's not other than Texas, Florida, it's not too many states that's in the South that actually have agreed to eliminate and took that extra step to eliminate income taxes. So I think this is like a big step towards Mississippi. And I seen it coming when they passed the bill to legalize medical marijuana here in Mississippi, which was a big economy change, you know what I'm saying? And now we have no income taxes, man. So you would not be taxed if you in the state of Mississippi on your income, on your work, or your business. You know, if you're in the private sector and you owning a business, this is great. You know, who would be against not being taxed on your income? Like, instead of getting a check every beginning of the year for all the money that they owe you, and then let's be real, these companies are in it to make money. They're not giving you everything. You think they really giving you everything that they owe you on your tax return check? That's crazy. They're not doing it. So just think about people really being able to earn everything that they work for. So I think this is great, man. I think Trump being in office is the driving force of this. Him putting it out there that he wants to eliminate tax returns and eliminate income tax is giving the states and he's leaving it up to the states. This is not a federal issue. This is a state issue, and he's leaving it up to the states to make the decision to, do what's best for the state. Like, not what's best for the people that's in power. Do what's best for the state. Do what's best for the tax-paying people in the state and in this country, man. So this is great. I don't think nobody should be against this. And I know you still gonna have people. You still gonna have people that's hopping on the Democratic plantation that don't want to move forward. That's I was used to getting my tax return check, but ain't you not used to having all your money at the end of your check? Ain't you tired of looking at your check and seeing one amount of money, and then the money that's paid out to you is another amount of money? It's like $200 less or $100 less. I don't know what comes out of a person's check, but the more you make, the more you get taxed. So this is big, man. I think when it comes to Mississippi being one of the cheapest states to live in, being a retirement state, this really gives people the playing field of not only coming back to Mississippi, but actually coming here and actually working, building communities, you know what I'm saying, pouring back into the communities because they have the money to do so. So, man, this is great, man. I think it's going to take a sacrifice, though. As you can see in the video, they said gas tax will go up, but grocery taxes is reduced. Income taxes is eliminated. So not only will we have more money to spend, we will have more money to invest. More money comes with us buying our time back to spend with our family. So it's nothing. It's not too many negatives that you can bring up that's gonna come behind no income taxes. I don't see Florida complaining about having income taxes eliminated. I don't see Texas. I don't see none of these states, none of these other states complaining about it. And I think this is good for Mississippi. Mississippi will be able to grow. Mississippians will be able to grow. They will have more money in their pocket. They will have less groceries. And, and this is just Tate Reeves doing his due diligence. If anybody knows about Tate Reeves, they know he's up for a re-election. He's doing whatever in his power to get re-elected. And him having that alleged scandal with Brett Favre and them allegedly stealing money from WIC and food stamps. And I think this is like him actually making up for that, because me personally and my personal belief, I believe they actually had something to do with pocketing some of that money. So I believe this is Tate Reeves paying back the taxpayers in Mississippi and actually doing his due diligence and doing something right. As you know, a lot of people of our culture in Mississippi don't really rock with Tate Reeves. But with this one, I feel like a lot of people are going to come on board with the Republicans and what they got going. And, this is going to be a prosperous time in Mississippi. All of Mississippi should be excited for this, man. Be excited for not only yourself, be excited for your kids, man. Like me having a son and me seeing friends who have kids and sons, man, I'm excited for us parents, because we get to grow up in a society, in a time where we don't get to see our kids get taxed. We've been taxed all our life. We never made a single dollar in our life without getting taxed. We actually get to have kids who get to say, man, we don't have to get taxed. We get to we earn, you know what I'm saying? We earn what we earn. We work for what we we earn what we work for. And it's a even playing field across the board. You know what I'm saying? This is the time for people to don't quit your day job, do your overtime, because the money is about to be flowing in Mississippi. And if you got family in Mississippi, if you got ties in Mississippi, I suggest you to come here. I suggest you to get real estate. I suggest you to put money and invest your money into Mississippi, because it's no income tax, so you won't be taxed on anything that you earn in the state of Mississippi, which is great. And everybody knows, who really knows, that Mississippi is a cheap state to live in. You know, the cost of living here is not much. This is pretty much a retirement state. But I think moving forward, that's about to change. I think it's a lot of money is about to be flowing through Mississippi. And it's still gonna be a small state. It's population wise. I don't think a lot of people are just gonna start running to Mississippi because of eliminated income taxes, because there's other states that's bigger and better than Mississippi. But this gives Mississippi something to be proud about, something to be excited about, and something to be looking forward to. So, man, don't forget to like and subscribe this video, man, for the algorithm, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. If you're from Mississippi and you born and raised in Mississippi, or you got family in Mississippi, man, let me know what you think about this. Is this great? Is this good in your opinion, man? Let me know, man. I love y'all, and I'll be back with y'all, man. Peace.